what's up, guys? It's not Nea Nessy, but guess what? Thank you guys for watching, and today we'll be doing...
Hey guys, it's Nea Nessy here. So today we're doing something different. I'm going to be showing you guys how to do hip thrust in different ways.
Be grateful.
So I'm going to show you the different types of foot positions that you can use to do hip thrusts. So the first one was just having your legs together regularly, and this one is the B stance, where one leg is a little bit more forward than the other one and you're leaning on your heel. And with this last one, you bring your legs together. It will feel awkward at first, but you'll get used to it. I just wanted to show you how I set up the Smith machine before doing hip thrust. So I'm not sure how your Smith machine is, but for mine, I have to bring down this handle and leave it in a slanted position. If not, as I go down while hip thrusting, the handle on top will hit against it, and it's just so annoying. I bring the hook to the fourth slot. Of course, before we get any further, don't forget to squat on that subscribe button for me for more fitness videos. Go ahead and comment down below any other videos you'd like to see from me. Press the like button, press that bell. I appreciate you so much. Okay, so to start off, you want your legs to be not too far forward and not too far towards you. When it's too far forward, you're targeting more of your hamstrings, and when it's too close to you, then you're targeting your quads. You always want your chin to be tucked at all times. I had mentioned in a previous video that whenever I'm doing hip thrust, I have to mentally prepare myself, do a little prayer. I was not kidding. Of course, with the footing, everybody's bodies are different, so you have to find what works for you. Of course, you have to squeeze your glutes at the peak of the exercise. Now moving on to the B stance hip thrust, you want, like I said before, one leg to be forward and the other to be back. That way it's mostly a one leg exercise, because the back leg is the one that's doing most of the work, because it's supporting most of the load, and you are driving through your heels. Anytime you're doing hip thrust, you are always driving through your heels, so this one is no different. So I always need to take a little break before I move on to the next leg, because remember, what you do to one leg, you have to do to the other. But it also depends on how heavy I'm going. Sometimes I don't feel the need to take that break and just go straight into the next leg. By the way, you do want your back to be staying straight. I forgot to mention that when you have the bench behind you, you want the bench to be around your wings, quote unquote, basically your scapula. Well, the lower part of your scapula. Your core is tight throughout the exercise. actually started hip thrusting using the Smith machine before I moved on to the free weighted barbell. But the thing with the Smith machine is that the setup could be a little annoying when it comes to the bench, because you also have to find the right position to put your back on the bench. And when using the Smith machine, it's easier to go up in weights compared to the free weighted barbell, because the Smith machine is really giving you assistance as you're hip thrusting. I want you to control your neck movement. So, which is why I say your chin has to be tucked all the time. Some people, when they're hip thrusting, their heads go all the way back and they're looking up at the ceiling. That should not be happening. You should be looking forward. So as you can tell with the frog thrust, my legs stay together the whole time. And as I'm doing it, I think about pushing out my legs so that I don't go back to closing them. You are working your glutes as well as your inner thighs here. If this is too awkward for you, or if any of these are too awkward for you, I have alternative exercises that I'll be showing you soon. They are the perfect substitutions for these exercises, and they're working the same muscles. Bridges are hip thrust laying down. So the same ideas apply. Because I can't go as heavy as if I were to use the Smith machine or a free-loaded barbell, I do a lot of reps when using a dumbbell because I really want to feel the burn. And you definitely want to hold on to that dumbbell as you're hip thrusting. To make it more intense, you can add a band around your legs so that you feel it more. During quarantine, when I was doing home workouts, this was my best friend. I always incorporate some kind of hip thrust into my leg days. And the frog pumps are a substitution for frog thrusts. If by any chance you feel some pressure on your lower back when you shouldn't, you need to make sure your pelvis is posteriorly tilted. Kind of like how you have it when you're doing ab exercises. And here we have the B stance bridges instead of the B stance hip thrust. is another alternative to hip thrusting. If you don't have the barbell, you can always use a dumbbell. And again, because the weight is so much less than it would normally be on a barbell, do lots of reps. I wanted to show you that you can also do this just using your body weight. It's great for warm-ups, finishers, or just in between your exercises, all right?
Alrighty guys, this is it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to squat on that subscribe button for me and be grateful. I will see you soon.